Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Al Kaline, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So, almost ready to get underway. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So, just about set. And now it's going to be Tim Anderson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Minnie Minoso.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Minnie Minoso. 1-2 now. Ground ball, Torkelson. Throw is high and over his head.
The first baseman, number 35.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
One down. So up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Kaline ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Harold Baines. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. The White Sox leave 1. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, Dylan Cease.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the veteran DH, Alan Trammell. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Al Kaline. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's out of here. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career.
Base is empty, one away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 12.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Number 1 up now for the Tigers. Over to first, and he's saved. Falling behind 2-1. Good eye right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And here it comes. Called strike right there. Number 12 over at first with one away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Number 7 up now for the Tigers. The 1-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Strike 2. Cease. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This one in the dirt. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Detroit, and now it's Luis Robert. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Aparicio. Next offering misses, 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Nobody out, runner at first. Torkelson has a beat on it. Brings it in. One down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Robert on the go. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Runner on at third, one gone. The next pitch misses. Full count now. The pitch. Swings and misses. Out number 2.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Two outs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two outs with a runner at third. Next offering is way upstairs. Three-two. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Right side, hard hit. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Two outs, runner at first. Leori Garcia up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Next offering is in for a strike. Grandal off of first with two away. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Third out. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even at one apiece. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Austin Meadows now. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Chases that one out of the zone. One away. Tucker Barnhart up now for the Tigers. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. The next offering misses. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that, because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Welcome back onto the third inning. And now Tim Anderson. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the left fielder, Minnie Minoso. Rodriguez throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. The pitch. Anderson runs. And there's a foul ball. Now moves to first. Anderson dives back. And now the lefty gets under it and pops it up. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now a huge
ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next pitch is outside. And it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Meadows brings it in. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. Good contact guy, good defender. Minoso on second. Thomas over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Luis Aparicio. Next pitch is popped up. And now Paul Konerko. He was a strikeout victim his first time. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one to first, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, bases are full. In the air to left center, Baez on the move to his right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Javier Baez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Thomas racing over to make the catch. So the lineup flips over. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now the number 2 hitter, Al Kaline.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next one misses. 2-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Number 12 digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Left field, Minoso moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Leori Garcia getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Matt Manning up and throwing. Lang getting cranked up as well. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Garcia leads off first with one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one fouled off. 2-2. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Two down. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So 2 down now, and here is Minnie Minoso. At the belt and fires. That one misses. Ball 3.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Kicks and deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They take the force out, and that is that. So a man left for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Detroit, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 94. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. No outs, runner at first. And up next for Detroit, number 7. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next offering is in for a strike. Throw to first. Back in there standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And that one almost got him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7. Tigers leave 1. They're down 2-1. Matt Manning gets the call from the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Fastball in for a strike. Now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Baez ranging to his right, tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one ripped to left. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Next pitch way upstairs. And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's Javier Baez. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the tying run is on base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now the DH, Alan Trammell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a 1-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back at Comerica Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the White Sox DH, Luis Aparicio. Here comes the pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Torkelson, and a quick out, number 1. Now here is Paul Konerko. The 3-1. Swing and a line drive caught. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. 3-2 now. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Grandal. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back. Now, Al Kaline. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And next up for the Tigers, number 12. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease done for the afternoon. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jose Ruiz. And he'll work on holding this lead. And next to hit for Detroit, number 7. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Double play ball to second. Over to Anderson. And yet another Twin killing. Their 4th of the day. And it ends the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Welcome back. Leading off, Leury Garcia.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Tim Anderson in the air, left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Ball 2. Count was 2 and 1.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now a full count. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Frank Thomas now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Rip to first. Caught. The White Sox lead 1. They lead it 2-1.
7th-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's Austin Meadows. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And up next for Detroit, Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Minoso makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kendall Graveman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. In the air, right field, Baines on the move towards the line. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Harold Baines. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. K-line under it. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Aparicio steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This to third. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Kendall Graveman on to pitch out of the pen here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter, Miguel Cabrera. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. The pitch. Minoso racing to the right. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next is the Tigers DH, Alan Trammell. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The tying run at the plate. And now 2-2. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, Anderson gloves it, got him on the off-balance throw, and that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Al Kaline.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And now 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Chopped out towards short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they trail it here 2-1. Victor Reyes into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Now playing center.
We go to the 9th. Here's a big power threat, Paul Konerko. Tapped in front of the plate. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's the catcher to hit, Yasmani Grandal. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Two down.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Meadows sizing this one up. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Leury Garcia. At the belt and fires.
Ball 3.
Grandal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Next offering way off the plate.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Minnie Minoso. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next one off the plate inside, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
First and second, 2 down. That one pushed foul. Three-two on the way. Ripped to third and caught. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity wise. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, number 12. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. Rips one to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Baines throws to second, but he's in there easily. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 1. One-run game, bottom 9. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And next up for the Tigers, number 7. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. On the ground to first. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Thomas with a relay home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off and win it 3-2.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
you.